Okay. Hi, I'm Cassidy. This is my mom. We're going to be doing a 20-minute walking program workout. First, for the first 2 minutes, you're just going to walk at a 0 incline at 3 miles per hour for 2 minutes. Now we want to warm up for 2 minutes just to get the legs warm before we move on to the harder stuff. This exercise is going to be a little bit more intense. You can make it easier if you need to throughout. I'll explain the modifications, or make it harder if you need to. We have 1 more minute. And then we're going to bump up the speed to 5 miles per hour and run for 1 minute at a 0 incline. You can increase the miles per hour or decrease, whichever is comfortable for you during that 1 minute.
Really close to it.
Running in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Keep it up, Mom. We're halfway there. Remember, you can increase or decrease your speed if you'd like. Next, we're going to decrease our speed to 3 miles per hour, still at a 0 incline, and we're going to shuffle for 1 minute. We've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now for this, if you feel like you need a balance or want to feel more safe, you can hold on to these handlebars. If you want more of a challenge, you can bend your knees more, feel it more in your legs. You can also increase the speed or decrease if the 3 miles per hour is too hard. Over halfway there. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to switch to the other side, doing the same exact thing. Like I said before, if you need more of a challenge, you can bend your knees a little bit more. You can hold on to the railings if you need to, increasing or decreasing the speed. For our next exercise, we're going to be walking backwards on the treadmill, so make sure when you're turning around, you're holding on to these so you don't fall, or you can step over on the sides here. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Are you gonna turn the incline up too, or? We're going to move the incline up to 3, and we are going at a speed of 2.8. You can do whatever's comfortable for you with the incline and the speed. You can hold on to these the whole time if you'd like as well. And throughout this next 5 minutes, if you want to challenge yourself, you can run backwards or take bigger strides. I just want to make sure it's still going. Looking good. 9:48. Okay, we're good. This is good for strengthening your core and quads, and for people with knee injuries. What? 6:21. Did we start this at 5 or 6? Yeah. 1 to 7. Okay. It's 20 more seconds. Okay, 5 more seconds. After 2 minutes, we choose to run for this to give her more of a challenge. Alright, you're good. Same speed, same incline. You got 3 more minutes. Remember, you can run and you can hold on to these if you need to. There. After running backwards for a minute, we're going to do the long strides backwards at the same speed and same incline. Remember, you can change your speed or incline if it's too difficult or too easy for you. Alright, you've got 5 more seconds. You are. Got it. Alright, you're at 8. You got this one in quads. This is good to work your quads. You can hold on to these if you need. It's probably best to get that bigger stride. I'm doing this for 1 minute and then going back to walking. We usually do this for 1 minute and then start walking again for another backwards. You don't have to do this, it's just a suggestion. You have 20 more seconds. Five more seconds. You're good. While she was running, her heart rate was at 140 beats per minute, and during the lunging, it decreased to 133, so the running's a good way to get the heart rate up. And we're gonna just start over from the running, right? Running. Okay. Alright. After this, we're gonna start over from the 1 minute running at a 0 incline, 5 miles per hour. You got 15 seconds. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're being careful when turning around. Don't forget to drop down the incline to 0.
And 26, walking backwards.
Her heart rate dropped down to 126 after just walking backwards. Got 30 more seconds, and we're going to move to the side shuffle right, keeping it at a 0 incline and 3 miles per hour. More seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping it at 0 incline at 3 miles per hour. Remember, you can hold on to the bars if needed, or bend your knees more. Get your heart rate up.
53.
Her heart rate increased to 153 during her run. Should keep it up. Halfway there. Can you do this on the front if you want?
I only thought I said for the advanced.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I said that on the first one.
There you did it. 10 more seconds. We're going to switch to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same speed, same incline for 1 minute. Keeping the legs slightly bent. You can bend them more if you'd like. More seconds, and then we're going to move into the backwards walking again for 5 minutes. Remember to be careful when turning around. We're going to drop the speed to 2.8, bringing that incline back up to 3. 15 more seconds. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heart rate still up at 156. This will be good to bring it down a little bit until she starts running backwards. Walk for 2, run for 1. This is really good for your balance and core exercise. If you are using a treadmill, you want to use proper running shoes. This also can be done outside, like in your backyard. It might be a little awkward, but you can make like a little area if you don't have the treadmill in the house.
I didn't think about doing this outside.
At 15, you're gonna run? Yeah, I think so. I think we started at 12. Actually, can't remember. It hasn't just been 30 seconds. So 50 to 30 seconds. Alright. In 20 seconds, she's gonna run backwards for 1 minute. Remember, you don't have to do this. It's just for so you have options. You've got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. more advanced people, if you want a bigger challenge, you can increase the speed while running or even walking. Halfway there. You should do the lunges again. Alright, for the next minute, she's just going to do the lunging backwards. Remember, holding on to the sides if you need. About 15 seconds. If you don't want to hold on to the edges, you can decrease the speed. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heart rate is at 147. They have you? At this point, 16 minutes and 20 seconds, she's reached a mile. We've got 30 more seconds of this, and then she's going to just walk backwards normally again for another minute. Remember, the whole walking backwards is for a full 5 minutes. Almost done. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, after this minute, we're going to cool down and just walk at a 0 incline at 3 miles per hour for the last 2 minutes. Make sure your heart rate is decreasing. If you want to walk at a lower pace, that's fine too. More seconds. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be careful turning around. Make sure to drop the incline to 0 into a slow, steady speed for a cool down. We're doing this for 2 minutes.
135.
Heart rate's 135 right now. During the cool down, you want to be able to decrease that.
So talk about my max. My max increase was like 57.
I'll wait till you see what your heart rate drops down to after a minute,
So like
so we can compare. When it hits 19, you tell me your heart rate again. One more minute left. You can decrease the speed if you want.
One good thing is I didn't go over my target heart rate.
Yeah.
It kept me at the burning zone with a little bit of intensity.
Alright, what's your heart rate at?
118.
Heart rate has decreased to 119. The her highest heart rate she reached was 157, which is good because she was at the burning heart rate. She didn't reach max. Got 30 more seconds. She's reached over a mile and has burned 130 calories. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that completes our 20-minute intense walking program.